You're a business owner, COO, or sales manager, and you and your team are struggling with wasting time chasing cold leads that won't convert. Or you're experiencing low-quality leads and an overwhelmed sales team, and you want to identify marketing qualified leads who are ready to buy. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do lead scoring inside of Zoho CRM. That way you can experience better lead quality and higher conversion rates. Hi, I'm Andi, and welcome to the Z1 Consultant channel. This is where we help sales managers, COOs, and business owners like you maximize your Zoho ROI. First, let's define what a marketing qualified lead is. I am not a marketing expert, so I'd recommend that you first consult yours. But typically we see in the systems that we work in that a marketing qualified lead has a lead score of over 100. This means that they've interacted with your brand enough that they are now qualified for your sales team to start reaching out to them. Now let's talk about how to score leads. Here are some of the most common actions you can score. You can score leads based off of their fields hitting certain criteria. You can score how your campaigns do with each lead, depending on if the email's been opened, if it's been clicked, if it's been hard bounced or soft bounced. You can even put in Facebook, Zoho's Backstage tool, Zoho Bookings, views tools like Smooth Messenger, and Zoho Sign. Most commonly, we see positive scores for opening an email, filling out a form, visiting your website, and we see negative scores for a hard bounce, unsubscribing, opting out. But we also have seen scores for if they've given you their phone number, or if they're in the location that you want, or in the industry that you want, or the company size that you want. The best part about lead scoring in Zoho CRM is you get to choose how you want to do it. Speaking of Zoho scoring rules setup, I've created a one-page document detailing out some of the most common and most simple rules that we see that people use, and it'll take less than 30 minutes for you to set this up. I've put a link to that in the description box below. It's there if you'd like to check it out. Once a lead score crosses 100 points, it's time to take action. This is where you can notify your sales team to reach out. At this point, the MQL can then be transferred into a sales qualified lead. So this is a workflow inside of Zoho CRM that we use for this. So we say that inside the leads module, this rule will be executed when the score has increased. And then we set the condition to say greater than 100. And then we can set up the instant actions that we want to have happen when the lead hits these rules. So at this point, we can notify someone, we can automatically create a task, we can even field update and move the lead from MQL into an SQL. Finally, I'll show you how to set up your scoring rule. You'll go to Zoho CRM settings into the setup, which is the little cog. If you're on CRM for everyone, the new update, it's going to be down in your bottom left-hand corner. If you're on the old version of the CRM, it's going to be up in the top right-hand corner. And you can just search for scoring rules, and that will pull up the scoring rules section where you can create a new scoring rule. When you click new scoring rule, you have the ability to name this. So I'm just going to call this leads. And then you can select the module that you want to work with. So I'm going to do the leads again. If you have multiple layouts, you can select the layout, or you can say this applies to all layouts. And then you'll select next. And this takes you to where now you can come in and start putting in the points for each action that they take. So for example, if the email has been opened, I want to add 10 points. And you have the option too that you can subtract, add or subtract, and then you can also change this variable to be whatever you want. Add 5. When you have the lead score set to what you want it to be, you'll go ahead and hit save. And you can decide if you want to update old records or continue without updating. If you decide to update old records, it'll take a little while to refresh, and you'll get a pop-up in the bottom that'll let you know when it's completed. Which reminds me, watch the video next to go into deeper strategies into your Zoho CRM. Click the video that's on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.